first story that I've got for you guys today, Sam Sulek. His last 2 days of updates, so yesterday and today, 23 and 24 days out from the Arnold Classic Ohio, he looks extremely impressive. And I'm honestly kind of wondering at this point if he's going to maybe even outperform some of the expectations that people have for him. I'd say I'm pretty positive on Sam Sulek. I'm very impressed by what he's doing. I mean, again, keeping in mind, this is his pro debut and his third ever show, period, including the amateur shows. Also taking into consideration he's coaching himself, this is a very, very impressive look. The condition that he's in, the size that he has, I think it's going to carry him a long way here. And I've been predicting, I think that 7th place would be a good, strong showing from him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he outperforms even that, which I think 7th is a very optimistic projection for somebody that's making their pro debut at the second biggest show in bodybuilding. But when I look at these updates, I almost wonder if that's too low of a prediction, if he could outperform even that, which again I think is optimistic, and maybe be 5th or 6th. But I think the fact that Sam doesn't need to compete. He doesn't need the IFBB. He doesn't need the Arnold Classic. Sam will continue to be Sam and extremely successful and make a ton of money whether he ever competes in the IFBB or not. But the fact that he is competing, coaching himself, and doing as good as he's doing, looking as good as he is, I think it's to be commended because he doesn't have to do this at all. And again, I think because he's an influencer, so many people like to say, well, he's not a real bodybuilder. People saying he looks like shit and doesn't belong up there. And if he places well, I still think there's going to be people that say it's only because he's Sam Sulek. I'm looking at these updates, and that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody that objectively, if you remove the name Sam Sulek, and you again consider this is their pro debut, this is only their 3rd show ever, this is objectively very impressive the way that he's looking. So I think the Sam Sulek storyline is probably the most interesting storyline in this classic physique lineup because you've got seasoned classic guys, even though there's not a lot of top Olympians. You've got show winners, good classic guys, but you could probably argue a lot of them would be considered like middle of the road classic pros, as in like not top 10 Olympians. So the clear story that sticks out to me is, well, what if Sam Sulek does really well here?